Hello Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. This is a general reading for Capricorn. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, Gemini, Scorpio. Some of you might even have Saturn in your chart. Bottom of the deck though, you got the Five of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Some of you could be hearing some news from an old friend here. It could be regarding some business proposition that could be coming your way. Or somebody could be getting over some loss. And it could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer who's been carrying some form of burden. Okay? There could have been possibly fraud, or this person was up to some form of trickery or wearing a mask here. Okay? For somebody here though, it seems like there's been some form of connection with some form of proposition that's being put to you that someone might need to get over some loss because it's been a burden. Something has come to an end, okay? Somebody here is emotionally drained. There is a change taking place here for somebody here. Let's see what other message here for. Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Some of you, it seems like somebody was unfaithful in this marriage or relationship. There seems to be in some form of divorce or separation that someone's trying to get over. Some of you here, this person might have Scorpio in a chart, okay? Somebody's on the receipt though of a costly gift though that you could have sent to this person. But it does concern some considerable money though that you could have spent on a Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, okay? Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That's for somebody, okay? If it's not you that's done this here, Capricorn, somebody could be doing that to you. But now, the card that's here, showing here, could be a Leo that's gotten a third party situation, or a Leo here who's hurt, okay? But you got the Three of Swords, okay? I wouldn't say it's one of the best cards to receive in your situation right now here, Capricorn, because somebody's definitely hurting, okay? Some of you, it could have been the loss of a loved one here that some of you could have been experiencing. Could have been Aquarius, Libra, Gemini for some of you, strong Gemini, okay? Well, for somebody here though, this Three of Swords, in your situation, it does speak about heartache, separation, divorce, fertility problems, okay? It seems like you and your partner have ended your relationship before, Capricorn, because this breakup left you both devastated if you broke up before, okay? It's also probably that you have suffered a miscarriage or stillbirth together, and if you and your lover were not in a relationship in the past year, then this card indicates that emotional trauma from the past partnership is affecting your current romance right now here, Capricorn. Okay, some of you are wanting to avoid heartache, and it's leading you to make decisions which you usually wouldn't make here. This could have already taken place in the past for somebody here. But it seems like you're going through a difficult period with your lover. You can feel the end of the road nearing. You're trying to do everything in your power to stop this from happening. But if you're currently experiencing fertility issues, they can manifest in this reading as the Three of Swords for somebody here, okay? Or somebody's getting lost of a miscarriage, and my condolence for those who are going through this, okay? But for somebody here though, it is better to know the truth than to live a lie. There is part of you which realizes that you're not ever going to get anywhere with this lover here, knowing that you can do better here as well here, Capricorn, okay? And you do deserve more, and it's working in your favor here, because every rejection I see is God's protection, okay? Somebody could have put you in a third party situation here, okay? It seems like this relationship is too painful for you or your lover to handle here, Capricorn. It's not going how you thought it would when you first connected. Also, one or both of you may be afraid to love, and this makes forming a relationship difficult here. There's also the possibility that there is some fertility issues are at play as well here, Capricorn. It seems like your lover is currently hurting from a previous relationship. Could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And this baggage is spilling over into this one here because someone's trying to build a new house with old bricks. Okay? It's also possible that your lover enjoys the drama of a breakup or wishes to end the relationship. Okay? But it seems here though, you are affected deeply by this partnership here, Capricorn. Because while you love this individual, you're starting to worry that you'll never be a serious couple here, especially if someone is being unfaithful. Okay, could be a third party here in this situation very strongly here, Capricorn. For some of you, or for somebody particular here, you must end this relationship in the worst way you know how. Okay, or you could have ended it in the worst way you know how. But suddenly ending your relationship with your lover will put you in a better position here to negotiate here, Capricorn. In addition, you have to consider only your own needs right now here, Capricorn, not your lover's. Okay? Brutally as it might sound here, Capricorn, you are not responsible for other people's happiness here. Okay? That's for somebody, because it seems like your relationship is going to end. If it's not ended now, sometime in the future, a good outcome is not predicted here. It seems like you and your lover are going to be devastated over the relationship failure. The breakup may not last forever, or it could be permanently. In any event, it will happen here for somebody here. Okay? Somebody needs to aim for a relationship with someone who seems emotionally broken here, because it seems like you enjoy the role of the knight or princess in shining armor here, that you're just rushing in to go and say mend somebody's broken heart. But somebody definitely needs to avoid relationship though with people who seem like they are very hung up over their ex here. Okay, this even could be you. Okay? You are them. You don't need someone who has all of their attentions on someone else. Also, if you want to have children here, Capricorn, you need to make sure the person is fertile and wants kids in the future. And if not, this could cause problems down the line too for somebody. Yes, for somebody. Humans can sometimes want our biggest fears confirmed, Capricorn, because this feels safe and familiar. But subconsciously, you may be encouraging the failure of your relationship here because this is what you expect. You want it to end. Okay? You're sick and tired of being sick and tired. That's for somebody here. Because it seems like you're worried that your lover will one day break your heart. It's not even general heartache which you worry about, but something peculiar here. For example, your biggest fear may be that you will be abandoned for someone else or dumped for something you have no control over, such as your health problem. Yeah, some of you could be having health problems and you could be thinking that someone's going to dump you because you can't have children, or you've had some form of injury, or you've got some health issues. Okay? But Capricorn, you may think that everything is all fine and dandy, but the Three of Swords in this position can signal the end of a relationship. Some of you are unaware of the fact that your partnership is slowly coming to a painful end. Okay? Also, if this is a concern for you, there is a possibility that something is affecting your fertility and your ability to conceive here. Okay? Something could be affecting this. That's for women who are going through this. Oh, men. Okay? Yeah, you got the Three of Swords on top of the Three of Swords. Some of you are definitely, Capricorn, going through some deep emotional pain. It's grief, it's delusionment, it's sorrow, there's depression, there's heartbreak. There's definitely some misunderstanding here. Some of you could be in tears or going through some form of loss right now here, Capricorn. Because if it ain't taking place now or hadn't taken place, could be yet to come, because the timing could be you getting some kind of wisdom in the next 3 to 4 weeks. You're going to have to reevaluate your plans, and there's going to be some new perspective here, but you're going to need to have patience here. Okay? For some of you right now, there is a decrease. Okay? Some of you have got some unhealthy patterns here, Capricorn. Okay? Physical or emotional abuse could be taking place. Either you're doing this or someone is doing this to you. But it's a negative karmic connection that you with this person here. It's very toxic, okay, and very codependent. Because for some of you right now, with the Nine of Swords, again, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Someone is going through some mental anguish, and it could even be yourself here, Capricorn, because some of you are kind of lost hope or love here, but you're in your dark thoughts and you're suffering some form of anxiety or experience some nightmares here right now. This could be because of a third party situation here going on here, Capricorn. Three of Swords on top of Three of Swords. Somebody's definitely in some form of pain here, okay? What other message here? Yeah, Three of Wands. And this is to do with your relationship here, okay? Or it could be your work or your love life, but somebody's definitely in some form of pain here. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, but there's somebody here with you could have children with, okay? There's been a lot of conflict though within the family for some of you. Some of you are trying to look for some common ground, but there seems to be some bad news coming your way here. It's because somebody's not speaking the truth here. They're very sarcastic, very cynical. This could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could be having this problem with here, Capricorn, because Gemini strongly. There's definitely some marriage difficulties. Could be a divorce, separation in the past. Yeah, because things were off balance. There was no equal give and take here, okay? Some of you could be you that was unbalanced and there was no equal give and take. Could have loved somebody more than they loved you, or you was giving more than somebody was giving to you here, or you was dealing with a fellow Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Some of you it was Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But with this Six of Pentacles here showing up reversed like this, okay? For some of you right now, it can mean that you're not aware of the potential source of assistance that are available to you right now here, Capricorn. You may be feeling like you can do everything on your own, and this would be a mistake, Capricorn, okay? Don't be too proud or too stubborn to allow others to help you here. This is how things could have been in the past here, okay? This Six of Pentacles reversed though is still very often a card about generosity, okay? In the past, you may not be seeing the generosity available to you nor the capacity that you have to generous to others here. But you need to open your eyes and realize that to not accept the help that is there for you here, Capricorn, it's much like cutting off your nose to spite your face here. Also realize there is much more generosity than just giving money, okay? Some of you, if it's you, is you're coming across very ungrateful, not appreciating people around you, or some of you may have been taking advantage of the help and support you was getting here in the past. But it is important to be generous at work with your time though, and attention and information when this card appears here. This will make the work smoother and happier for you and for everyone concerned here. Capricorn, trying to keep work-orientated things totally to and for yourself is a mistake now, okay? Because it's making your life off balance. You need to open up and be friendly here, because things are not as cutthroat as you may be thinking here for somebody here. But if it's regarding your love life, and if you are looking for love, you may need to open yourself up more here, Capricorn, because sometimes we think we're open when in truth we are not. Yes, it's good to be independent, Capricorn, but taken to extremes can alienate potential partners here. And if you are in a committed relationship that is not seeming to be going well right now here, you need to try giving more instead of expecting more to be given to you here, Capricorn, okay, to get some balance in your life in the past here. That's what caused the third party situation, because things weren't equal give and take here, okay? And Pentacles here, it can mean that your financial increase is available to you, but not in the way you expect here. You need to look around you here, Capricorn, and consider other ways that you might be able to make more money. Because should you start a business on the side, can you cut down on your expenditure? But above all, though, Capricorn, if you need help, you need to ask for it, okay? That's for somebody. But for somebody here, though, could have been a third party in your family or your marriage, okay, or your relationship. Seems like, though, this third party situation is affecting your health here. Somebody needs to realize that it's helpful to realize that healing and cure are not necessarily go hand in hand, but you need to feel the healing energy around you here, Capricorn. Because some of you, it's there in every breath you breathe, okay? Some of you need to heal because things have been off balance, and some of you could be underneath some form of judgment, okay? Some of you is needing to a calling you're getting here. Could be a new spiritual story. Somebody might want forgiveness, okay, because things weren't unequal, no give and take. Somebody's on a mission here because somebody's going through a rebirth. Someone's going to make a decision. Somebody might want a second chance here, okay? Somebody here who's going through judgment could have been codependent here. It could even been yourself here, okay? But you need to stand up for what you deserve. Some of you are working too hard for free, but you're undervaluing yourself here, okay? And this is affecting your self-worth here, Capricorn, okay? You're not giving credit where credit is due, alright? But for somebody here, it could even be that you have not been given equal give and take within a relationship. Could have been with a fellow earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Some of you could have brought a third party in this situation, Aquarius, Leopard, Gemini, okay? Some of you, it could have been a Scorpio. But for somebody here though, there's definitely subconsciously, you know, there's going to be some family quarrels and disagreements with relatives. You need to guard against your extravagant urges though here, Capricorn, okay? Some of you could be your urges to run back to go and start some argument or some form of disagreement, okay? Or rush back to go and say, feel like you need to go and tell somebody what's really on your mind right now, okay? And you could be quite cutting with your words as well here, and subconsciously you know this, and if it's not you, it's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini who's quite cutting with the words, okay? You can also indicate though, you need to be on your guard though here, Capricorn. Subconsciously you know this, particularly with people who are new, okay? Someone may come into your life who is not trustworthy here, Capricorn. They're not necessarily a thief in a literal sense, but could be a thief of energy, information, or ideas, okay? This is somebody here, if it's not you, Capricorn, subconsciously you know about this person. If you have some travel coming up, you need to be prepared for the trip to take longer than you would like or expect. So you need to be cautious about sharing information though in any form here through emails, or generally not secure, and nearly any telephone conversation can be overheard or recorded here, Capricorn, okay? There's no need to be paranoid, but there is a need to be prudent here, because somebody here who's a third party here could be recording any form of conversation or keeping some form of record of your interaction with them. For somebody though, if it's regarding your work or you're already working, you need to watch out for co-workers who maybe shamelessly try to take all the credit for your work, but you need to be sure that you have a paper trail here, back up and prove that you have been doing things the correct way here, Capricorn, okay? Someone may also try to blame you for problems that wasn't your fault here as well here, Capricorn. Subconsciously you know this, but you need to stand up tall and protect yourself here, because this would be a good time to polish your resume or do some backroom tasks rather than actively seeking work here for somebody here, okay? But if it's regarding your love life here, especially with the Lover's card coming up and somebody here who's codependent and the relationship was off balance because there was a third party involved. If you're looking for love here, Capricorn, this would be a signal to keep your eyes open and try to look below the surface when you meet new prospective partners here. Just because someone may try overly hard to impress you when you first meet doesn't mean that they're a loser. In an ongoing love relationship, though, something may be bothering your partner. If you sense this, you might need to ask about it, because they could be rushing towards you, or you rushing towards you because it's bothering you. Okay? Someone may try to swindle you out of some money here, Capricorn. Or at the very least, they may even ask you to pay for more than an item is worth here. So you need to do your homework, and don't be swayed by any fast talkers here, okay? Especially when they're rushing back to go and cause some argument regarding this, okay? Yeah, for some of you right now, you got the Ace of Swords, okay? You're going to get some clarity and truth here. It's about epiphany you could be receiving regarding a cycle that seems to be stuck. There could be some communication taking place. You're going to see some truth regarding this karmic lesson that you had to learn here. Subconsciously you know this, okay? You know this is beyond your control. There's nothing you can do about this. It's a karmic lesson, but it's a turning point too, okay? It's like everything's happening for a reason right now. You might not understand in this present moment, Capricorn, but down the line it will make sense, okay? That's for somebody. Sorry about this. Sorry about this, Capricorn. Yeah, somebody here that you haven't completed the cycle with, that you want some clarity and truth from. You could be rushing back to somebody in your family who's had some disagreement with. This could be someone you knew from childhood, or someone you got children with, okay? Yeah, there's definitely something here that somebody's not using their intuition regarding this, somebody from the past returning. There's definitely been some form of deception here. Some of you were in a third party situation here, Capricorn. And it was underneath somebody else's influence here, because for some of you, it could have been a father figure, it could even be the person that you have children with, it could even be you. But you had excessive control here. You were very undisciplined, or this absent father was. But someone definitely has father issues here regarding third party situations here. You could be returning, and this could even be the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, who put you in a third party situation here. And if you don't know, you're going to know in the next 3 to 4 weeks, because you're going to look at things from a new perspective, okay? You're going to see this person for who they really are. This person you was given to, okay, had secrets to something you didn't know, that this person had you in a third party situation here, okay? Some of you were definitely dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini strongly, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Some of you was even, they may even have Scorpio in your chart, okay? But you got the Wheel of Fortune here, and it's reversed for somebody here, okay? You've been to, subconsciously you know you've been to some challenges, okay? And you know that you needed to make a decision because you got some form of epiphany here. Because things are changing. When you hear the truth, it will set somebody free here, okay? You could also indicate positive needed changes, but for some people though here, Capricorn, change itself is very difficult. It can almost be traumatic for somebody here, because this is a very spiritual and karmical orientated time for somebody with this Wheel of Fortune, because change is part of the cycle nature of life, okay? But this card also reminds us, this too shall pass here, Capricorn. If it was some form of argument you was having with this air sign, whether at good times or bad time, it passes, okay? If suddenly though you find yourself sitting on top of the world, you need to keep your perspective here, as that too, like everything else, changes here, Capricorn. You need to live in the now and count your blessings, and just realize that much of life is outside of your control, but that even that is okay. But somebody needs to roll with any changes here and think positive here, Capricorn, okay? If it's regarding your word though, it is very possible that you decide to leave your job, and that could be the truth for some of you, or some of you are rushing back to a job that you was in before. Even if it was a good job, some of you could be leaving because your heart's no longer in it. You're being called to follow your dreams here, Capricorn, no matter what it is. If you have a desire to do something different but don't know anybody who does what you want to do, just be bold and call up someone who does what you dream of doing and ask them if you can have lunch with them or shadow them for 4 hours. You'll be surprised how often such a request is met in affirmative answer, okay? But if it's regarding your love relationship, subconsciously It's possible that a relationship needs to be renegotiated, or is possibly no longer going to suit your needs right now here, Capricorn. This does not mean that if you are in a committed relationship that is doomed, but only that you will need to take action to make sure that it makes it. Talk about how you're feeling, Capricorn, because that's your best hope here. Because if you're looking for a relationship, you need to first get very, very clear on exactly who you are looking for, then get out and mingle. Whether that's online or by allowing friends to introduce you to someone that might fit the bill here, okay? That's for somebody. But with this Wheel of Fortune though, reversed like this, in generally, it's a good omen for anyone who has or has been having a rough time for a while financially. It could mean that your circumstances are likely to change here, Capricorn, markedly for the better. But however though, if you have had a long prosperous period, consider the opposite possibility here with this Wheel of Fortune here reversed. Subconsciously you know it, that your income may drop a little. If that's the case though, be sure to prepare for a preferable rainy day in the long run. Of course, it's all evens out, okay? That's for somebody. And subconsciously you know this, because somebody also though, like I said, there could be resisting change, and it could be bad for your health right now here, Capricorn, okay? But you need to do whatever it takes to keep your stress level under control right now, because somebody here is very argumentative, okay? When in doubt, go back to basics. Proper nutrition, proper rest, proper exercise go a long way towards helping you here. Some of you might need to meditate, do yoga, or you may help keep you in this top shape also as well. But you need to burn this energy subconsciously in a gym, okay, rather than taking out on somebody here. For somebody though, it is important to be aware that nearly all circumstances here, okay, we do make a contribution in some way to what is happening in our lives. It's rare for things to just happen here, Capricorn, or for us to be truly blameless or play the victim in a situation here. Somebody needs to accept whatever your fair share of your responsibility is for the situation you're currently facing right now, Capricorn, and be accountable to yourself, if to no one else, and move on. Because sometimes things do just happen. And if that's the case, you need to rest assured that you are by no means alone in this experience, and you need to reach out for support. The support you need is truly always available here for somebody here, okay? But for somebody here though, generally things in your situation in your life are going to be changing. In most cases, this indicates positive, needed changes, but for some people, change itself is very difficult and can almost be traumatic for you, okay? But if you do need help in dealing with the changes here, Capricorn, you need to ask for it. You might need to lean on your support system here, but don't try and go it alone, and don't fight the tide here, okay? Because some of you, that's what you're doing, okay? Now the outcome here, showing here, is the Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you may have this in your chart, okay? Or you could be dealing with a fellow fire sign here, okay? But for some of you right now though, with this Two of Wands here showing up like this, it's actually speaking to you regarding some good news. Some of you could be recovering from some form of illness, and money and good luck could be coming your way once you complete a cycle. Because showing here though is the Emperor here reverse. You could be the absent father, or you could be having father issues, or you're lacking some form of control here, Capricorn, or you're dealing with a baby father who's lacking some form of control. But you seem very rigid, very dominant. You're coming across very aggressive here, because you seem to be using some excessive control. But you got the Two of Wands here. If it's not you, then it's the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, that could be an absent baby father. But it also speaks about discontent. Some of you are tired of your lover. Okay? It also speaks about practicalities here. Because it seems like previously you were really aiming for the relationship. You assume that getting a relationship with this person would be all unicorns and kitten farts for somebody here. Okay, he was at a crossroad where he needed to make a decision regarding this person who could be very controlling, very manipulative. Okay, it seems now you're living in reality of this relationship here, Capricorn. You realize that it's not all that it's cracked up to be. That's for somebody. Okay, it seems that you're having an actual real relationship with this person as not as fulfilling as your fantasy, that you had to believe that things would have been a certain way. But if you haven't yet started your relationship with this person here, Capricorn, this card into position can mean that you're starting to question whether to pursue it is even worth it for somebody here. Because somebody's definitely been in a third party situation here. Somebody was very codependent and the relationship was off balance in the past. There was no equal give and take. But somebody feels like they've got unfinished business here, Capricorn. Okay? It seems like you and your partner have the potential to work together to make the relationship work. It isn't all bad, but there are also practical positives to having another person around. It seems like you and your lover do not like to be lonely here, it seems like. Okay? But for somebody here, it seems like your relationship is nowhere perfect. Even after trying hard and going through a lot together, it seems like you will still have problems. Because it seems like one of you is beginning to tire of the relationship or the potential relationship. Some of you, it could be a baby father, this older father figure here for some of you. Okay? But somebody definitely needs to make a choice or decision here. Because this Emperor here who's showing up reversed like this, for some of you right now, somebody here, it seems like it's telling us that somebody is giving heart or credits more than what mind over logic here. Somebody seems to be letting the heart rule the mind here. Okay? But in general, it's not a bad thing. But ideally, it would be balancing both here, heart and logic, because you need to use your mind and your heart here. Because for somebody here, you may be easily distracted now and you could find it hard to maintain your concentration and focus right now here, Capricorn, or this absent baby father is. Okay? Yet drawing the reverse Empire though, it does indicate that concentration and focus is vital right now. Okay? Especially regarding somebody here could be very inflexible, undisciplined, okay, lacking control, they're very rigid, dominant, and very aggressive. Okay? This could be an older man, likely to be a dark-haired, maybe rubbing you the wrong way here right now here, Capricorn. Could be a baby father for some of you, but you need to try to look beyond this exterior and consider what it is that he may have to offer you that can be of use to somebody here. But don't get too irritated here, Capricorn, because if he's trying to tell you what you should do, you need to take the part of this advice which are useful and know the rest. You know what I mean? Take the good, leave the bad for somebody here. Because if it's a boss and it's in your working environment, it can indicate that you're not much in the mood for structure, form, or work right now. However, though, you may not have a choice here, Capricorn. Do the best you can to exhibit the structure and order that your job requires of you, but just make sure to give yourself at least a little mini breaks to help yourself cope if necessary here. Because for somebody though, through organization or lack of it, it can become an issue when the reverse Emperor shows up in your reading. Okay? If you consider yourself to be an oddly methodical person here, Capricorn, you may have fallen for someone who is not, or that could be about to happen for somebody here, because this is the outcome here. Somebody needs to consider whether or how compromises can be made here, and if you don't, the relationship has next to no chance of working here, Capricorn. Okay? Because somebody's very in the third party, relationship was off balance, there was no equal give and take. Somebody was codependent. If somebody had money, they didn't have love. Because somebody right now is going to get some clarity and truth though. And it could be regarding somebody here, it could feel like they hit rock bottom, and it could be this Emperor. Okay? Some of you, it could be a Taurus for some of you, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But you'll know which one you're dealing with, okay? If you struggle with finances and you have drawn this Emperor reverse like this as well here, you may well need to seek outside assistance here. You need to look for someone who is good at logic, order, and being methodical in terms of setting up budgets here. Because some of you could be dealing with taxes and cash flows here and so on. You can't afford to take a haphazard approach here, Capricorn, when this card appears on the context here, okay? But if it's regarding your health, again, this card in reverse points to a need to get outside advice and be logical. Because some of you could be laying some form of foundation here with this Page of Coins, setting goals, getting grounded, having some great prospects here. And the news could come in quickly. Some of you could be from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, okay? For somebody here though, somebody could be very impulsive, and it could even be yourself, because somebody here is at a dead end here. There's going to be some form of breakdown. Some of you, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some news could be coming in quickly regarding somebody here who's going through a divorce, okay? Somebody could feel like they hit rock bottom though, okay? But remember, after every ending, there's a new beginning here for somebody here, okay? Again though, for somebody here, if you're struggling with health issues, insights may come if you take the time to write down your symptoms here, track them, okay? And then see if anything in your life responds to how you are feeling, okay? Because for somebody here, it can be a signal that a helpful spiritual advisor, likely to be a male, an older man than you here, is nearby you here. But you must be cautious when accepting spiritual advice from a guru here, Capricorn, because no human being is perfect, and it's important that you listen to your own thoughts and intuition, no matter what others say about a guru or teach you who is in or who will be coming into your life for somebody here. You need to learn from this teacher, but do not discard yourself in the process, because something's coming to an end. It could be dealing with the Scorpio here, okay? Someone could have made a wrong decision. It's telling you to stop here, Capricorn. Don't cross. You need to go within, okay? There is a decision you need to make. And it's a clear warning that if you don't stop, there will be a breakup at ending, okay? Because there is a third party situation going on, and some of you could be hurting from this right now. Or if it's not you, there's somebody around you who's hurting from this, and it could be a father figure for somebody, because you got the Temperance. Somebody could be dealing with a Sagittarius, okay? That could even be, you're protected with the Temperance card. Because for somebody here, somebody's needing an outlet. Like I said, somebody might need to go to a gym. Somebody needs to go and say, burn that energy off, but in a positive way instead of a negative way. Because for somebody here though, somebody is lacking direction, okay? And some of you, you're bubbling underneath the surface, like you're trying to make out to people that you're calm and collected, but underneath all this, if it's not you, you're dealing with a father figure who's bubbling underneath here, okay? But some of you, it's about balance and peace in your life right now. Some of you might need healing, okay? Somebody might even want forgiveness here, and it could even be yourself right now. But some of you right now though, after some form of death, purging off death for some of you, it's necessary to rebuild and improve on which have been left over. It seems like now that old habits and beliefs are gone forever for somebody here, somebody needs a new attitude, and that must be required to fill the gaps, to make you whole again. Because this process of reconstruction and harmonization is shown by this card of Temperance here. The verb to temper, it means to modify or strengthen by adding a new component to existing substance or mixture. And this broad definition can be applied to many areas of your life here, Capricorn. But all applications of temperance share the common theme of moderation and balance here. Culmination in the creation of centered and well-rounded being here. Because in most tarot decks, though, the red and white symbology first shown in there, magician appears on the card in some form here. Okay, for some of you, the white is purity. It's one of the most fundamental manifestations of this card. Now, the act of the Temperance, though, it can also refer to the coming together of two distinct beings that must function as one here. Obviously, this refers to relationship, but also to friendship, partnership, and all kinds of compromises and committees here, Capricorn. This can also take place on an internal level when you confront your deepest desires and your most irrational fears instead of getting rid of them. Capricorn, you incorporate them into yourself and grow stronger because of the Temperance. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Capricorn. Yeah, somebody needs to have balance and be patient here. This father figure here who's very much out of control. They need to make a choice or decision because you're going to be at a crossroad here, Capricorn. Okay? For some of you, though, somebody here, this Temperance can also represent appreciation of moderation through experience of the extremes, because some of you could have been overindulging, partying too hard for somebody here. Okay? That's for somebody. But this father figure here you're dealing with, or absent father, okay, or boss, often before you can achieve harmony in your relationship with people around you here, Capricorn, you first got to make peace with yourself, okay? Or for some of you, it's making peace with the Sagittarius, Taurus, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it's also about inner balance, okay? Because somebody is imbalanced, okay? And it can often manifest in your physical world, okay? If they are not attended to for some of you, what's on the inside is going to start showing on the outside for somebody, whether or not the imbalance is negative one. Having a lifestyle that is optimistic to the point of believing yourself to be invincible will lead to problems here, Capricorn. Maybe even more so than a lifestyle of pessimism and paranoia. But balance is best achieved through turning to the inner voice for guidance here, Capricorn. Because Temperance is a card of health, and Temperance shows that your inner power is ready to heal you and make you stronger here. That's for somebody. Let's see what other news there for Capricorn, because somebody definitely needs healing right now, and it could be regarding a third-party situation that some of you could have been coming out from. But remember, every rejection is God's protection. It wasn't for you, okay? Somebody needs to aim high but don't have expectations of yourself or others that you or they can possibly meet. You need to do your work with patience, though, with stamina, and it will pay off for you in the long run here, Capricorn, okay? Yeah, somebody here is on the spiritual path of awakening or waiting for the ships to come in to be on the spiritual path after a third-party situation, after being hurt. Because in the past, somebody did have unconditional love towards you here. That's why they was very generous towards you. It was genuine here, Capricorn, okay? Or you was genuine, but the relationship was off balance. There was no equal give and take here in the past, because subconsciously, somebody was running or avoiding here and not completing a cycle. Could have been somebody that was rushing in and out your life here. Could have been Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But the outcome showing, though, if you patiently wait, you will have your wholeness, you'll be overjoyed and you'll be smiling again. But you're going to make a decision here regarding some behavior of your temperament to get help, because at the bottom you do have love, adore, admire, enchantment, but behind that you've got some telepathic communication going on. Some of you could have dreams or songs, okay? But somebody's on the verge here about to reveal or confess something to you here, Capricorn. This could be you. If this resonates with you, Capricorn, please like, share, subscribe, because somebody definitely is going through a spiritual awakening, okay? They was put in a third-party situation that you're hurting from, okay, because somebody was codependent on somebody here. But someone feels now, somebody here could be running or avoiding you here, and you subconsciously you know this, or you could be avoiding them. But you need to make a choice here for your own happiness now, Capricorn. Yeah, because it could be somebody that you was getting ready to be dined with, okay? But it's telling you to use your intuition, because somebody could have put you in a third party situation, because somebody who's in the past could have put a love spell on you here. It seems like you're being witched there in the past there, that you ended up dating this person, because it could even be somebody that you wouldn't have usually even dated. But subconsciously here, you're going through the Mercury retrograde, and it could have been somebody was having electronic issues, communication issues, but it's telling you subconsciously you need to review everything. Some of you may have a pet, okay, or getting a new pet, but somebody's current pet might need more love. But for somebody here though, there is distance. It seems like you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant from each other. Yeah, some of you could have experienced a divorce or a breakup here, Capricorn. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Because it's telling you to be cautious though, because you need to find out more information. And don't overwork yourself though, Capricorn, trying to find out the truth. Because all's going to be revealed. What's in the dark is going to be coming to the light for somebody here. Tell me about this date night here. Yeah. Somebody was determined. They were very persistent. They was holding on. Okay. This could be somebody here who could have been holding on to the marriage, holding on to the relationship. Okay. But they've been spiritual awakening about this third party situation, because somebody's hurting. Because in the past there, this person could have been giving you the cold shoulder, or you gave somebody the cold shoulder. But it was a breakup in the past. There's distance between you because of this separation here, Capricorn. Because subconsciously, you got juices. Somebody feels are fed up, you're cutting ties and you're walking away, okay? From people and things that no longer serve you. And the outcome showing though, somebody does have high values. This Temperance here is beautiful, the sexy, the abundant, and the very confident. And at the bottom, somebody is sick and tired, okay, of a cycle. Somebody's over it. Someone's going to make a decision here, okay, and walk away. Subconsciously, you know this as well here, Capricorn, okay? You could be happening to you, or this could be happening to somebody around you right now. But there definitely is a distance between you. There definitely could have been some form of separation taking place. What other message here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? Tell me about this persistence, because somebody was holding on here in the past year, even though there was hurt here, Capricorn. Yeah, there's definitely been a betrayal, deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. You was around somebody, could have been Aquarius, could have been Gemini, could not be trusted for somebody here. But for somebody here though, somebody's tired of the drama. You had fake friends around you, and somebody could even been attending a sex shop, okay? But it's definitely somebody getting rid of somebody or tossing somebody out here, okay? Because somebody felt backstabbed in the past. Yeah, somebody's going through a breakup. Because someone's definitely tired of the drama right now here, Capricorn. Because subconsciously, someone is getting kicked to the curb, okay? It could even be this Empress who has high values, but for somebody here, somebody's got anger management problems here. And it's telling you to be cautious here, Capricorn. It could even be yourself, because someone's trying to burn some form of evidence here, okay? Pre-warned is pre-armed, I always say. If this resonates with you, Capricorn, please like, share, subscribe. There has been a betrayal. There was a third party going on. Because for somebody here, it could have been this boss daddy who was stable, there was rich. There was a business owner, CEO, big dick energy somebody could have been involved in. Yeah, but for somebody now in the past to realize it ain't shit. Now they're tired of the drama, because subconsciously somebody could be getting in contact with the child service here. Could be saying that kids are at risk of being taken or about to, because somebody's a drama starter here. Could be somebody here who had a romantic love affair with, but it's a sex fix here. Somebody had a secret lover here, Capricorn. This is somebody who's now got a bad reputation and is moving, because somebody's going to go through some form of bankrupt here, Capricorn. If it's not you, then it's somebody you're dealing with. But if this resonates with you, Capricorn, please like, share, subscribe. But somebody's completing a cycle. Could are over it here. The sick and tired of being sick and tired. What other message here for Capricorn? Capricorn. There's definitely been some form of illusion or confusion this boss that he had here, or betrayed you here, because in the past somebody had to retreat and take time out, and there was a distance between you because subconsciously some of you could be getting messages through your dreams, okay, regarding this drama starter. Yeah, this person was wearing a mask, she was being false, but your wish is to be fulfillment here, and behind this here though, you're going to go through some justice, balance, or you could even be going through karma, because for somebody's going to be with somebody until death tears us apart. There could have been a contract, a career, or commitment somebody was in, but for somebody here, somebody is underneath some form of illusion or confusion, because somebody could have even been bewitched here, okay? You could have been dealing with somebody here who rushes in, and 1 minute they want to see you, 1 minute they don't. They could be going hot and cold on you, okay? What other message here for Capricorn? Yeah, this person backstab you. It's on top of backstab, traded. It was deception. It was mind games. Somebody did lump bomb here. Somebody here. This could even be yourself that was had a side hustle in the past. But subconsciously, some of you are now coping through drugs or alcohol, because the outcome's showing there's going to be an ending here, okay? Someone is definitely closing a cycle, and it's going to be a secret, okay? Because somebody has secrets, and somebody is fed up here. If this resonates with you, Capricorn, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.